Well, from babies to beauty, a collaboration between Woolworths Beauty and one of the world's most respected makeup artists, Sir John, is a powerhouse combination. Now add to the mix beauty tips and tricks, dynamic activations, delicious plant-based foods, exclusive goodie bags, and a meet and greet with the man himself, and you've got a masterclass not to be missed. Time to live your best life with Woolies in tow.
Set in an idyllic venue in the hills of Constantia, Cape Town, the Woolworths Beauty Sir John Masterclass was a beauty aficionado's dream, a chance to celebrate the good life and feminine power in all its forms.
This is really good. This is not a bad way to spend a beautiful day with Sir John's Masterclass and Woolworths Beauty. It's one of the highlights on my beauty calendar. It's all about experiencing the best of being a woman, the uniqueness of who we are. And Woolworths Beauty is all about celebrating that. I mean, there's delicious plant-based food, there's coffees, there's fragrances, there's beauty, and the added benefit of meeting Sir John. I'm actually here for that. So Unisha, Woolworths is the first South African retailer to undertake a masterclass with an international makeup artist like Sir John. Why was it so important to do this?
This was a good opportunity to position Woolworths as a big beauty destination, and it was a good chance to give our valued customers as well as the public an opportunity to experience this artist in the flesh. Woolworths as well as Sir John share the same values in terms of driving individualism and empower them in terms of what they can use beauty to do for themselves.
Janine, what I love about the Woolworths Beauty range is that it's so inclusive. How does this ethos on beauty seek to represent everyone?
Well, we are a multi-hued, beautiful nation. We need to have diversity in all our products, so that really talks to embracing all of the brands that are available. And in our own W Beauty range, we talk to a great range of foundation colors particularly, so that we can embrace diversity.
So what is the definition of beauty that Woolworths envisions?
I think that our definition of beauty is whatever makes you feel beautiful. So whatever it is, whether it's embracing your freckles, your flaws, your mole, that gap between your teeth that you don't like, whatever it is that you embrace and it makes you feel good about yourself, that's how we want you to feel.
Personally, I think Woolworths' beauty offering is just getting better and better, and I think we're just going to see more and more interesting developments in the beauty department at Woolworths. It's definitely my destination.
Beauty and fashion will always be complementary, because I don't think the other can go without the other one, you know. If you can be beautiful, therefore you can be stylish, therefore you can be fashionable also.
What I love about Sir John is that he still takes it to a level of, you know, how are you inside, you know, more about empowering as opposed to masking, you know, you as a woman. He just gives off an amazing energy, an amazing vibe, and I love just experiencing that when I watch him.
Stay tuned for more from the maestro of beauty.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show. Well, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And just before the break, we were given an exclusive glimpse into the most recent Woolworths Beauty and Sir John Masterclass, one of the most anticipated days on the annual beauty calendar. We also previewed luxurious makeup activations, innovative food selections, and interviews with some of the country's most sought-after beauty aficionados. And now it's time to hear from the man himself.
The man behind some of the world's most famous faces, A-list celebs like Beyoncé, Karli Kloss and Joan Smalls, was on site to preview the most in-demand looks at the Woolworths Beauty Masterclass.
Sir John, welcome back to your second home.
Thank you for having me. I love it here. I mean, can you look around?
Of course, this is one of the biggest highlights on our beauty calendar, the Masterclass with you. What was your experience?
Thing is that I just want to be able to give women a sense of, if one woman walks away feeling just a bit more empowered, walk into a room a bit more confident, then I've done my job.
I love that, and I love about you the fact that you've said before that confidence is the greatest concealer.
Yeah.
What are your tips for harnessing one's inner and outer beauty?
If I had to say, what can you do to harness outer beauty? Harness outer beauty is basically having a great complexion, and that happens to do nothing with makeup. It's always about a holistic approach to your diet. It's making sure that you clean your kidneys. Celery and beet juice is great for that. Carrot juice is great for your complexion. So things that have nothing to do with makeup actually impact your complexion as a whole.
Juices are, again, very much part of the plant-based lifestyle, and what Woolworths have done is they've done an amazing range of cold-pressed juices, so it locks in a lot of the nutrients and where you don't have to also add preservatives to it. Beauty and food definitely live in harmony together. I think it's a lifestyle, I think it's organic, and you see a lot of ingredients in beauty products like we've seen today, you know, with turmeric and different kind of like ingredients which are antioxidants, and obviously whether you're taking them in a juice or in food or that you're putting them onto your body.
So tell us more about the 3 looks that you created for Nabila, Danica and Nomzamo today.
So for Nomzamo, it was more or less like a working lunch. I did a little bit of makeup on her for the AM, but I knew she was going to take pictures and do a little bit of press. So I didn't want her completely bare. So how do I make this convertible piece or convertible look for the PM? And Nabila, what I was super inspired by for her was the modesty. So there's a younger generation, that's the Generation Zers, and they are about modesty. They are about actually covering up when we live in such contrast at the moment. And then also Danica. So Danica's, I called her the Cape Townian face. Yeah. So basically I did this completely makeup look and I called it, this is my Cape Town face, guys. Wow. And it was completely minimal. I used one color for the eyes, the cheeks, to contour the hair, the nose, and actually the sockets of the eyes. And it was really just about the most minimal you can do to look your best.
What would you say are your top tips that the ladies could walk away with today?
Top tips ladies can walk away with today. That's a really difficult question because we don't just talk about cosmetics, we talk about how the world is felt from the inside out. The conversation I'm having with everyone as a collective is what's already working for you? Like, what do you love already? And then we can move everything around that.
The day centered on empowering women to look and feel their best. Whether beauty or fashion, Woolies ensure you have the chance to do just that. Just ask powerhouse actress Nomzamo Mbata.
The one, the only Nomzamo Mbata. So good to see you.
Always good to see you, Leanne.
Wow, you look absolutely amazing. What was your experience like hosting the Woolworths exclusive beauty masterclass with Sir John?
It was amazing. I thought we had a good crowd. Everybody was really here to just learn. There was so many questions. But you know, it was such a beautiful room to be in, and it's so affirming to know that as women, our constant need to just want to learn from each other and share personal experiences was really what happened today.
What I loved is just seeing so many women from all walks of life gathered in one place just to celebrate their femininity. I believe that 2018 and the years to come means that the future is female. What do you believe about that concept?
You know, 2016, there was so much that happened and women got sick and tired. 2017, we got outraged. 2018, we're taking the wheel. What I love about Woolworths is that it's beyond just the customer experience. Woolworths is about growing up with us.
The collaboration with Sir John proved that Woolies understands that its customers come first. A global superstar, cutting-edge beauty, and food that will help you go the distance, this Woolies experience was one of a kind.